back here with another video, and today we're going to do a Gamer Tales. I tried to do a different filter on the camera, and I don't know if it works. So far I don't have to rely on another light. Anyways, this one is actually a Minecraft one. I get to play with some friends every now and then on a Minecraft server, and that's when they're able to come over, and I have a spare controller that they can use. Otherwise, I'm screwed and I just play solo. And I enjoy playing solo more than anything, really. I don't know what my hair is doing. But, like, it's on this side, and I did the opposite side. Again, I leave a lot of these just very much unedited. I don't know why. Or I keep them as unedited as I can. Anyways, besides that, my thumb just popped. Anyways, in Minecraft, I have where I played with one friend, and then I played with my brother. My younger brother I played with, and there was a lot of things that's happened. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not much of a Minecraft fan because I've overplayed the game ever since I got it, so it doesn't keep my attention span in the game itself. I have to have a reason to have my attention on it so I could be able to play it, but other than that, I just kind of overplay it to where I'm like, I try not to play it. Any other time I build like pixel art and stuff like that on it, but mainly, lately I've been doing a server with some friends or with my brother, and which we just use the same server. Now on the server, I've been building like a tree farm and a farm itself and stuff like that. And I had got on my younger brother, and we decided, like, hey, let's just go mining and get some iron and lapis and stuff like that. We never found diamonds during this. While we was doing that, I was doing my thing, he was doing his thing. We just decided to meet up and just kind of explore an area, and it was really big. You could get easily lost like I did and start panicking. I had a lot of shit on me, not gonna lie. Like, about a whole stack of iron ore, I had quite a bit of lapis, some gold, and I had 2 iron pickaxes along with a iron sword, because I went ahead and made my stuff. Well, while that was happening, and I had redstone on me and food, while that was happening, a skeleton pops up out of nowhere, and we were near lava, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna move, I have valuables on me. So I was going to move to where he could build on the lava, we get water and put on the lava, but we didn't have a bucket at the time. Or we did, but it was in a chest. And we kind of just wanted to explore and all that before anything else. And the skeleton, we don't know where it spawned, where it came from. It was dead quiet. And we killed everything around there, so it must have just spawned in. And, sometimes skeletons spawn in without a bug, but he had one, and he shot me. And I was like, hey, brother, you might want to save me, or else I'm going to die and lose all the stuff, because I was already near lava. My main focus was getting away from it. And while I was in the process of getting away from it, all of a sudden, he's just like, oh, hey, I'm just going to shoot you anyways. You have all the valuables, right? And he just shoots me, and I just end up in the lava. I'm just like, well, there's no point anymore. Because when he shot me, he put me like 3 to 5 blocks away from everything. And the sun came out of the clouds, so natural lighting is like, nope. So it ain't as well as it is. And then the sun goes back in the clouds. It's what I deal with. Even then, it's still like shit video quality. Not gonna lie. When that happened, I responded. I tried not to let out a scream or anything because I was like, I lost 2 iron pickaxes, an iron sword, a lot of valuables. Yeah, I was kind of ticked, and the sun comes back out of the clouds again. But anyways, while that was happening, I was just like, I'm gonna craft me 2 more iron pickaxes along with the other sword and get food. So I go back down there like an idiot. And still continue trying to do an excavation of iron and all the other stuff. Nope. Just no. It was destined for me while playing with my brother in that session to not get anything done. and second time it was, what was it? I want to say it was burning in lava again, but I don't think it was. I don't know. I died the second time. I think it was due to lava again. Yeah, it was, because I was trying to get around lava and I didn't have any water, and the water was like way away and all that, and I didn't have any wood to create a crafting table to do that, nor did I have iron bars. So, and what I mean by iron bars, I mean the iron itself, the iron ingot, I meant to say. So while that was going on, I had to just go ahead and try to get the dirt I had in my inventory and just kind of build around it so I can get out. I should have just mined around it. I don't know why. I was like, hey, let me just put this block here. And my instincts were like, you shouldn't have done that. By God damn it, it was right. So I was just like, well, suffer, because there was no need to actually get all the stuff, and it was going to burn anyway. So it was like, okay. And then I get back to respawning again, and I just like, okay, still trying not to let out a scream. I let out a huff of frustration because I was kind of getting close to pissed off. And indeed I was. My brother was sitting there next to me like, you okay, sister? And I'm like, no, I'm not okay. And the sun goes back in the clouds, and I'll have to mess with the light again. But I choose not to. I hate yawning though. It drives me insane. Anytime I start a recording session and it's just like a vlog, it's like, hey, you're gonna yawn repeatedly. Completely off topic, but that's what it does. That's what, like, all the yawning, that's what happens. At least it ain't as bad as coughing. Now what else was I gonna do? God dang. I wish the sun would find a place to settle. It does not know where to settle at, apparently. Anyways. Besides that, I went down there a third time. I finally got some shit and I went out alive. So I finally got all the iron and all that stuff. I've had almost a stack again. And so for that, and I was like, I ain't gonna be going too far because I didn't want to do what happened last time. So I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and go back up. And luckily, I found my way out. Because for the sake of it, there was no way I could get out of the cave system I was in. I had to mine upwards to get out and pray to the heavens upon the fact that I had to be alive to get this stuff all the way back to base. And somehow, where I mined up, it was exactly near where everyone first spawned in the world. So I got to go all the way back. And I want to set up a spawn base so I could put a world spawn there so everyone can spawn. But I don't know. So, until they get like a bed and all that stuff, I mean. So, and I haven't done that yet because I'm still debating on what to make it out of and what to use for it. Anyways. Again, hate yawning. Besides that, I have another one in store for y'all. I had a friend that played with me, and it was fun. It was very fun indeed. The fact that, I was showing him the ropes and all the game, and then we played a little game of, tag, just to kind of keep it a little bit more friendly, if you know what I mean. The game of tag was when he tried to hit me. And when he tried to hit me inside my own home where I have like 12 wolves, and yes, I'm half dressed right now because I haven't messed with any shorts. You can just tell. Anyways, when that happened, I had over 12 wolves. I think tops would be 16. And he decides to do like a little punch. Like a, hey, it's friendly, it ain't gonna hurt you really. The wolves took it as a threat, and I wasn't close to him to make him stand up or sit or anything. This was the weird part. I know that they will go on to kill someone and all until they're dead. But this was the first time that this happened where someone walked out of the house, didn't shut the door, and I had two of them that had black collars, and I immediately claimed them as the alphas of the pack because they were the first ones I had. and the others were either wild or bred. So, one of the black-collared ones, has sat down immediately, and the rest of them, in unison, just sat down. I'm just like, what the hell? And I never seen that happen, so it really concerned me to where I was like, that's new. So I'm just sitting there like, what the hell is going on? And I wasn't close enough to make them sit or anything. I was just standing there and I had my controller just sitting in my lap. And I was just watching this happen while laughing because he was trying to escape them because he only ended out in one heart. And then they all just, when he walks back in after they all sit down, and he was still afraid, you could see the fear in his eyes. I mean, you could see literal fear in his eyes. They all just stared at him. They're all just like, hey, how you doing, buddy? You ready to get attacked again? He's just standing there like, they're not going to kill me again, are they? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure they will if you hit me again. Because my God, he was on one heart. And I was like, well, you hit me. So I'm going to try to kill you now. So I got my bow and the arrows out, and he's just like running away. And here's the thing. I don't know if this part took place before or after he got attacked. I believe it was after. So that's why But we played the little game of like, hey, tag, you really want to lose all your stuff? But, I made almost every single wolf get up, come with me, and we had a fun time. And I was trying to guess where it was on the screen because the screen was split in half where you have one player playing on this side, the other one playing on this side. And it was fun. Please forgive me for yawning. I hate it. And, it's like 11:30. I shouldn't be yawning. I've only had like 6 hours of sleep, but I shouldn't be yawning then. Oh well. Anyways, also another reason why I'm not uploading any gaming videos right now is because OBS is being a piece of shit. And that's what I use to record. So I'm about to download something else so I can hopefully use to record as well. That way if something fails, I can revert back to something else that will actually succeed, hopefully. So I'm going to see how that works, and hopefully by next weekend or the week after I can record and actually have a gameplay up, and I'll be so damn happy. But anyways, besides that, I hate yawning to the maximum. I hate it. Anyways, me and the wolves were just like, hey, we're going to hunt you down. And he's just hiding on the ground underneath the oak tree. And I looked around a general area, and he kind of got nervous when I headed that way. So I was like, okay, maybe he is there. And I kind of knew that little area well, so I was like, well, I'd look for a piece of dirt. He wasn't, and he was a little bit more behind the tower I built. I'm going to not enjoy all the yawning. I would say something else, another choice of words, but I'm not. But, mainly we were just looking around for him, and I just kind of hung around the tree line. And he just getting more and more nervous as time went on. And I'm like, hey, you better come out, or I just go ahead and end you now. Saying I knew exactly where he was when I kind of didn't. He got out, he's like, it's kind of cheesy if you can crouch and all. And I saw a name tag as well, and I just looked, I was like, I know you're there, and I started running that way. He's like, no, and then he just takes off and tries to go in a tower to be saved by a nether portal. That didn't work, and goes to the top of the tower, and hang on, I'm trying to keep this in mind and all. Now he goes, yeah, I think he tries to go in the nether portal, but it didn't work. He goes to the top and goes over, and I try to shoot him, and he still didn't die, and the wolves were trying to get him. And then I put all the wolves in my house because he's like, please stop, mercy, mercy. And that was after he went to another portal. And I was like, okay, I ain't risking the lives of my wolves to go after you but I will go after you myself. So after I did all that, I go after him, and me and him get shot by a blaze. He dies. I didn't. I had to collect all of his stuff. Or actually, like, the first time, he died because he jumped over, I believe, into the lava, or fell to death. I think he jumped into lava. But I didn't kill him. And then I had to pick up his stuff, and a blaze starts shooting me. He comes back out. I'm like, hey, there's a blaze there, and he gets shot, and he's burning and all. He didn't make it in time. But I grabbed his stuff and I gave it to him once we were back in the main world of Minecraft. So mainly what we done was just chaos, and especially with the creepers and all. I mean, it probably isn't anything exciting to y'all, but I enjoy doing some of these as well, and hopefully you might find some interest in them. There's some dumbass things I've done in Minecraft, and none of them's coming to my head at the moment. I just thought about these two story times that I could share, and the fact that I have a lot of different ones written on this board. And it took me forever because I was like, I can't decide what to do. I have what I used to do on Builder Buddies, Subnautica Below Zero, Uno, Baldi's Basics, Shadow of War, Hello Neighbor, Ark, and then Minecraft. And I was like, those are the only ones that came to my head, and I wrote them down last night. Anyways, I really hope y'all enjoy some of these gamer tales. I know they haven't been the best, and I can do submissions and all, but that's up to y'all if y'all want to submit any stories, and I can just read them from there. Other than that, I wish the sun will actually sit somewhere, but it won't. Anyways, other than that, that's just two of them I had. I don't really share a lot of the stories quite often, but I try to share some of them, and I'm enjoying it, even though it doesn't. To me, I feel like it's more just one-sidedness, but I really hope y'all, at least one of these might interest you and all, because Minecraft is still fun. I love it, but it doesn't keep my attention span to where I would want to play it for hours on end, because I've overplayed it and stuff like that. And I usually build pixel stuff on it. So some of them I may put into Builder Buddies in My Town, but I'm very unsure because I want to find something that everyone kind of likes, or I can do something else for it. It's just going to take me a while. Other than that, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry if you didn't. Please leave a like. Because that really does help me with finding out, like, what more do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see a part 2 of something? Stuff like that. It really does help me out. I'm still having kind of a comments problem, but I try to get it fixed to the best of my ability, and hopefully it kind of remains fixed. Anyways, that's why I also, back like minutes ago, that's why I'm not uploading any gaming videos, because my OBS is broken. It doesn't want to record things, and the fact that if I try to live stream with OBS and with YouTube, they're both competing. I don't know what for, but they're both just fighting each other to where I can't even do either, like, stream or anything, and then I'm dropping frames immediately. So I'm gonna try out another recorder, and I can go back to a backup one I had just for streaming, but it'll only be for the vlog streams and all. So other than that, or I could still use it for the games, but you won't be able to see me. Which probably a lot of people will be proud of, like, hey, we don't have to see Ugly Girl anymore. It's also a joke. It's also a joke. Don't take it seriously. I make all kinds of different jokes, and I don't really do a lot of humor in videos, and that's what I'm wanting to work on. But I don't know, because I do, and this probably creep people out, but I do have a sense of dark humor and other various kinds of humor. So I'm trying to find one where it's kind of like, okay, maybe I could be comfortable with this. So I don't know. And of course I could combine them. But I don't know. Anyways, I better shut up because it's just reached the 20-minute marking and this is completely unedited. I really do hope that at least one of these, or if you have a game, because I've been trying to do story times based off of the games that I remember playing. So I would have to actually look into some of those, or just see if I can play them in my spare time and see if I get some out of those. Unless you want to submit a story, then I'll read one of y'all's and put like suggestions, or not suggestion, fan submissions or something like that, or no, not gamer submissions. Just put it beside that if y'all want to. Like I said, I try to pitch out ideas of what we can do and all, but I don't know. I don't know what all we can do. I just try to think of things where on both sides of what we can do, but that is truly up to y'all. I don't have to say names or anything either. Y'all could just submit one through DM or say it through comments or something. Feel free to include, hey, say my name, or please keep the name private. So, that's up to y'all. Because I like to do stuff like that, but I don't always. And people are still uploading on YouTube. Anyways, besides that, I really hope y'all have a great day, and I really hope y'all do enjoy it. And I know I'm not doing an outro, so that's, I don't know. I enjoy just talking to y'all, even if it's just rambling, and I have quite a few videos like that if y'all want to see those, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to release them or not, but I'd be interested if y'all want to know those. Anyways. Let's have a conquer know about it today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and make it one to surrender, as well as hit the subscribe button to be randomly notified when there's a battle occurring. Hit the bell icon to be notified when every single battle is occurring, every upload, and maybe some live streams. And God dang it, what was it? I feel like I skipped something now. Well, fight you not again next battle. Bye, find a trap for another battle. Peace. And I swear I screwed up my outro, because my mind just went, just blank. Anyways, the sun is like, no. Anyways, there was something else I also wanted to say. Love y'all. Bye. Because I'm a child.